doesn't look good while you're making this art, but the outcome once you paint, varnish, and finally attach a magnet to it, the outcome would be awesome. Let's create 4 beautiful fridge magnets. Welcome back to my channel, Mad's World of Passion. Now, 2 of these fridge magnets are made by me and 2 more by my daughter. The first one that I'm making here is the Santa Claus. We both made this during the recent summer holidays of my daughter. She had made the similar to, I don't call it magnets, I don't know what she made, but she had the kids' clay with her and she created 2 beautiful pieces of art with them. So I asked her to redo the same using the molded clay, and of course she was more than happy to do it. And so simultaneously both of us were doing this fridge magnets side by side. So here I'm doing the Santa Claus. Only thing is that you got to make sure while you're using the molded clay is that you shouldn't mix too much of clay and keep it, because it starts becoming harder very soon. And so this is the second one, and what you just now saw is what she's recreating it. Now of course here the background looks very dirty and not so neat, and nothing fancy there. In fact, I was staying in my mother's house, and that's when we did this. I had gone to my mom's place during summer holidays, and my daughter was also getting too bored, so we thought we'll try and do something. What she's doing is a koala bear, a mother and a daughter bear, and she had gifted me the one that she had made with the kids' clay for the Mother's Day, and so I asked her to recreate the same, and this is how she made this. Now we have to keep all this aside and let it dry so that you can apply a coat of gesso. So this is the second one that she made, these birds, family of 3. So this is what she created. Now I'm letting everything dry there after stick everything with Fevicol. And this is the 4th and final one that I'm doing here, which is an elephant messenger. Now the reason I call him a messenger is because he will hold a heart-shaped clay with the help of his trunk, wherein you can write any message. It can be used in any which way that you want to, but I'm keeping it very simple. I'm adding a coat on both sides of the clay that I'm doing. I'm making it a tiny one here, but yes, you can make it big or small. Now a few tips while you're working with the clay. As I earlier said, do not mix too much of clay. Take only as much as you need. And then the most important thing is to smooth the surface. It'll look very rough if you're not smoothing it up. So always have a little bit of water next to you, and you start using little bit of water from your fingertip and start smoothing the surface so that the lines and other things are not visible on your clay art. And if at all any clay gets left over, then you make any such thing like a heart shaped one or a round shaped pattern, and you can just keep it aside so that you can use it for your next piece of art. And then while you're painting, you shouldn't forget to apply a coat of gesso before you start painting them or coloring them up, because gesso makes your colors more vibrant and visible. And then you have to allow it to dry for 1 whole day. Otherwise what normally happens is gesso, you would feel it has got dried up, but it would not be actually dry. I have had this experience, and it will start getting mixed up with the color that you're actually painting it with. You just have to apply gesso and keep it in a normal place and let it sit there for at least 1 whole day, and then you start coloring it. And then once the color completely dries up, then do not forget to apply a coat of varnish and let it again sit for at least an hour or 2, and then you have to fix a magnet, and then it's good to go. So this is the normal process of doing a fridge magnet, which looks very simple but is very difficult to do. The miniature versions are always a little difficult ones to do. So this is the easiest way you can do. In fact, if my daughter could do all this, she not just made all these clay work herself using the molded clay. In fact, she even is coloring here. So you see that she said, I won't let you color, I'll color the entire thing myself. So she chose the color and she has done everything herself. So I'm very proud of my daughter. So if my daughter can do this, I guess anybody can do this. You don't have to go out and purchase them. You can actually create them on your own. Regular Fevicryl molded clay, I think it's 900 grams or something, which will cost you around 260 rupees. So with them, I guess you can make more than 25-30 such fridge magnets. So it is never going to be a waste of money. So do invest in the molded clay instead of using the wall putty. I think this would be more stable and would give you the required results. So think about it, guys. So friends, I hope you all have liked this very short, crisp and a very useful video on fridge magnets. I hope you'll all recreate the same. If you're doing so, then do not forget to tag me on my Instagram account. And of course, see you all soon in my next video. Till then, you all please take care of yourself and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.